Now, we have two abilities to choose from here. Mass Recall allows us to teleport any units in the area to our primary nexus, which is the one we usually start with. In addition to that, any unit that is teleported gets a shield that will block up to a set amount of damage. It's useful if you say you don't put that many defenses in your base, but if you just pay attention and, you know, put in some photon cannons and some, you know, those Tal'Darim monoliths and some shield batteries to keep those going, you don't really need the mass recall ability. On top of that, we have new abilities. We have, as you see here, we have Warping Reinforcements, which brings in a pylon and two melee and two ranged warriors. It's the same as the Warping Pylon, except it costs us Solarite. And then we have an upgrade to the Orbital Strike, which is a Solar Lance. It's effectively a more powerful version, except you're limited to 3 attacks instead of 5. And then if we were to go over here, if we had enough Solarite, which we could if we took away some of this, but I don't want to, we could bring out Phoenix. And he's basically like a super strong, he just comes in and he fucks stuff up. That's his job. But we don't have the Solarite for that. Instead, we could choose Shield Overcharge, which puts a barrier on everything that's friendly. It doesn't matter if they're Protoss, Zerg, or Terran, it will give them a 200 damage shield that lasts 20 seconds. Perfect if you're using a lot of light units because it means they can soak up a lot of damage. And it's also great for when you're using a lot of heavy units that cost a lot and take a lot to build, because that way they can also soak up the damage before their precious health gets hit. I'm going to be taking Shield Overcharge, mostly because I don't really want Mass Recall. And we're going to put all the leftover Solarite we have into the Shield Recharge, just so we can have some increased regeneration. Alright, Karax, what have you got?
Matriarch, the Keystone has begun absorbing void energies at an unprecedented rate.
Then this Tal'Darim speaks the truth.
Void energies flood from the temple. With each passing moment, the threat grows. I do not trust him, but all data points to the scenario he describes. A gateway to the void has been opened.
Is there any way to pinpoint Artanis?
No. The energies are making us virtually blind.
We must put our faith in this Tal'Darim. It pains me to do so.
It pains me. I mean, hey, the Tal'Darim have been drugs to us the whole time. Oh, Rohana, are you okay? Rohana?
Rohana!
You want a cup of tea? That just be. Oh god, she's gone evil.
Rohana!
You sought honor, and now you have found it. The cradle of life, both your beginning and your end.
Release her, Amon.
Do you seek deliverance within these empty halls? You will find none here. Only the truth of the Xel'Naga's failure.
Let her go!
I offer a gift. Release in oblivion.
Silence!
For some reason, you can rewatch that cutscene. Just like, she's evil right now. Just don't bother talking to her. She's like, I'm evil. Your only reason I'm not fucking you up is because I'm stuck in stasis. We got new army units though.
This Tal'Darim has brought warriors with him. Perhaps there is a benefit to his presence after all.
Yep, he gives us the final Dark Templar upgrade, the Blood Hunter.
Where does my prey hide?
These guys are the crowd control variation for the Dark Templar. The standard ones from Shakuras were damage dealers, Avengers were more supportive and defense focused with their revive ability. These guys have the ability to disable nearby units and structures just by being near them. It only works on ground now. It does make it pretty useful. The only catch is doing it actually kind of delays you, which is why I'm glad it's not an automatic ability. You have to purposely access them. It does mean you can sort of just mark an area down and then run past after disabling the detectors. But ultimately I would prefer the Avengers and all that, but since we have a new unit, we're going to bring them along. And Alarak doesn't really have much to say. I guess he just wants us to get moving. So let's get on to the next mission.
Your hierarch is apparently unaware of the danger closing in around him. If you desire his safe return, you will send your warriors to these coordinates now.
Yep, this isn't gonna be that easy. We're gonna be dealing with the Hybrid, the Protoss, and the Terrans, so we're gonna want to make sure we have a good forces. We do get High Templar from this mission, though, so we'll have a better army composition.
This path will lead your forces toward Tanis. I have done as I promised, Dark Templar. Now go tell your hierarch I am waiting for him.
Matriarch, our High Templar have volunteered to aid you.
The loss of the Kala was not easily borne, but we are ready to serve once again.
Templar, I thank you for your bravery in this dire time. We will recover our hierarch.
Hey, High Templar! We can turn them into Archons if we want, but we'll hold on to that, since they have their actual
Our
attacks
spirit
now.
is my charge. Weak. Unleash psionic storms, brothers. Let these hybrid thralls feel the wrath of the Templar.
Protoss! Coming!
I will comply.
High Templar. Spellcasters, and they were given a basic attack in the campaign.
I
Nice and
heed the
useful.
call.
They have stuff like feedback as well.
Unity through purpose. I have heard of these Terran specters. Focus their energies into a feedback loop. They will not bear it. I serve.
It has its uses. Feedback's good for ghosts and all that. And Psionic Storm's good for all things.
To me, my swarm!
Templar, join us, quickly!
Vorazun, your forces have arrived just in time. Amon has opened a portal to the Void. It must be shut down before it tears us apart.
Agreed. My swarm and I will bear the brunt of Amon's power, and buy you time. But it's up to you to seal that portal.
The gateway draws power from these void crystals. We will need to destroy them if we are to seal the gate.
Then it shall be done.
Yep, this is a semi-timed mission, FYI.
You have not enough
The
minerals.
so-called Void is actually pretty dangerous. Just being within the Void will hurt you. So you want to make sure you're ready to deal with things. Because if you just waltz in there with a small troop,
The
it's not
darkness
going
is
to work.
approaching my hive cluster, Artanis. I hope you're getting ready to disable those crystals. I'll continue sending as many Zerg as I can spare to help you. Fight well, Templar.
You shall endure.
So, now that
focused
our High
once
Templar made their introduction, let's get an Archon out. We'll keep this little guy here as sort of a starting defense.
We
And
stand.
early on, if you want, just
Our
have
spirit
the
is
Zerg be the sort of starting force. Either way, right here, look, Archon. He's a big, burly, massive defensive unit. He is pretty much there to be in the front, blocking damage. Now, I believe, yeah, we can warp in High Templar, but they are expensive. Our main focus for now is going to be focusing on getting this base up and running. Yes, the Void is coming, and it's going to be a problem if we let it get here and ruin our base. But we can't really do much if we don't have an army to fight with. So we're going to want to focus on getting the base up and running, get some defenses to keep it safe when the inevitable attack happens, and then we can focus on pushing forward.
Hierarch, I am detecting several energy sources hidden across the temple. They appear to be Zelnaga vessels, ancient power sources. If we can locate them, I should be able to use their energy to free up additional solarite from the Spear of Adun's core.
We've secured a Zelnaga vessel, Karax. Prepare for transfer.
Unbelievable. Despite eons of inactivity, these devices are still at full power.
That's just solarite for you. It's apparently some of the best stuff. Anyway, yeah, Karrigan's just literally just sending occasional zerglings over. It's cute. Just, hey, I'm a zergling. Hey, I have upgrades. You don't. Fuck you. Speaking of upgrades, there's probably get a forge going. We're not really going to be making use of air units here in this mission, because while they would have their uses, they are a bit limiting. And since we got that new Dark Templar unit, we should probably get a Dark Shrine
Not enough minerals.
up and running, so we can get some of the new Dark Templars, the Blood Hunters. Sorry, I was forgetting the name.
You have not enough minerals.
Either way, we have a decent enough starting point for our base. In all honesty, I'm just more wondering why Karrigan's just sending them in 2 at a time. Just build up a whole bunch of zerglings. Send them in at once if you're going to go zergling only. God, such a noob. Let's get these gateways going. What we can do with the shield overcharge, ta-da, is buying Karrigan some time. It will absorb some of the damage. Plus, it will make the zerglings a little bit tankier, which is cool. In fact, while this is all, I should probably send my guys out as well.
Chosen, slay these heretics in Amon's name!
Please do some damage. And there's an attack coming. Back up, back up. Throw out psionic storms behind us.
Your thoughts are clear.
This might not be good. It's okay, Zerglings are keeping them busy. Some probes going. That Warhound is honestly the biggest threat. Wait, that was an SEV in that group? What the hell? Go Zerglings! No, we can take them. Let's get some High Templar out since we have plenty of gas. And let's start getting our upgrades going. Let's get 2 of you High Templar to make an Archon. If we get a bunch of these Archons going, we should be able to we should be able to take care of things quickly. Oh dear, that thing's coming fast. We might want to build
Minions, move out. Eviscerate any fool who stands in your way.
Yep, Karrigan's going to be making a move. We'll try to support her with what I have, but we don't have much. I mean, hey, we can fuck up that medic. We did something. And I guess we can destroy some of the buildings with the orbital strike. The orbital strike, pardon me, I had a bit of something in my throat. At least, plus the Archon kind of just acts as a tank. Until it gets a bit low and we're going to have to back them up, sadly. Is he regenerating? Come on, shields. Okay, there we go.
The crystal's defenders have fallen. Move in and destroy it.
Right, we should honestly get all the buildings we need, because I just noticed how few we have in actual buildings. Get the robotics bay. We don't need the other parts. We just need to set up our base defense. And the pylon over here. Let's add some time to our clock. So that way it should be fine. Yeah, it's giving them what they need to just kind of move around safely. Let's get this shield battery up. I'm actually going to need to put out another cannon, because I put it in a stupid position. Right, get a couple more probes. And we can mostly focus on this over here. Now that we have everything. I say now that we have everything, and then we run out of minerals. God damn it. I really hope there's an expansion to the base. I don't even have that many gateways. I'm trying to build up a big defense.
Crystal destroyed. Sensors are showing 3 more remain, Hierarch.
Ow. you guys back off. You're gonna hold out here while we build up some units. Get an Avenger, get a High Templar, make sure we outfit everything.
Cassar de Templari.
Oh god, this thing is on autocast? No, let's not do that. Keep void stasis for something we want to run away from. That's what I'm thinking. Let's see, and it looks like we're getting into that position where we can now. Part of me wants to do get some certain units. Part of me doesn't. At the same time, we should probably get another gateway. Even if we don't have the best amount of like minerals and all that, we can at least spawn in a lot at once. Okay, let's get a pylon down here for a bit of a better spawn. And now the Zerglings are just going to be mostly picking at them.
We are focused once more.
Right, can make use of this attack. Let's get some Zealots going. You could use the distraction.
I walk the shadowed path.
Okay, let's see. Fortunately, the Zerglings are going to be useful because they can kind of act like an early warning system. And I guess we should get a couple of Corsairs now that I look up there. The null field.
What do you say? Let's go kill some hybrid.
Oh, I wouldn't mind. Just, can I bring a bigger force, please? Oh, hello! Okay, you read my mind, Kerrigan.